year two. How similar is it?
I mean, it's kind of scary. I mean, the similarities in the two, and just to see Jaden from last year coming in the SEC, not really knowing what's going to come and be on his plate, and to handle it the way he did, and then to come back this year and to show his poise and his confidence on and off the field. I mean, it's been a big deal for us and our team.
You're a runner. To watch him as a runner, it's almost like he's not trying hard, and he just leaves people behind.
That's just his style of running. Like, he just makes it look so easy. His stride is just so effortless, you know, and his elusiveness and his versatility is just crazy. So, I mean, I'm glad he's on our team.
Obviously, him and Burrow's styles are very different, but is there something about this season that really kind of reminds you of 19 in any way?
I mean, whenever you have a Heisman quarterback candidate, you always going to have a season that could possibly be a national championship season. I mean, Jaden and Joe both have great leadership abilities, and they have a lot of similarities in that way.
The two wide receivers, Brian and Malik, how do they compare to Jamar and Justin?
I mean, it's like I said, it's scary how the seasons are very similar, because Brian and Malik are top of the SEC, just as Justin and Jamar was in the 2019 year. So, I mean, those guys work at it every day. They go hard every day just because they know that they're close to that season, that they're being compared to that, and they don't want to, you know.
Coach Kelly started the press conference talking about you. You were the leading rusher a year ago. This year you kind of had to wait here and there. How have you kept yourself mentally sharp?
Well, you know, I'm just all for the team, you know. I'm a captain on the team, so I had to sit down and be selfless, you know. I wanted to show that my teammates that even though I may not have the leading role on the team, that I'm still here and I'm still a part of this, and I want to be there for everybody regardless of my playing time. And I feel like that in itself will show people more of the leader I am.
And then Noah gets inserted, and he immediately scores. I mean, that's another case, right, of just waiting your turn.
Exactly, and just being ready for your opportunities and striking when you have them. Because we work our tails off, both me and Noah.
How's Caleb Jackson sort of learned from you and Noah?
I mean, Caleb Jackson, I mean, I love Caleb. He's going to be an amazing back, in my opinion. He has all the tools and all the intangibles to be one of the best backs, in my opinion. The speed, size, talent. I mean, I'm excited to see how he'll progress for sure. But him learning from us is a great thing, in my opinion. I feel like he's learned a lot.
You had the big block at the end on the Brian Thomas touchdown. You seemed to be pretty fired up afterwards. How much does blocking, like how important is blocking to you guys? You saw the receivers also making some big blocks downfield. Just how much of an emphasis do you guys put on that?
Well, I mean, I feel like blocking as a running back or a receiver doesn't really get recognized as much as it should. And I feel like whenever you get a good timing and a good block, and you put so much time and effort in practice, and you finally get a good, perfect block like that, it just, all your emotions are flowing. So it just felt great to have that.
Tiger Stadium had a really solid crowd throughout all four quarters tonight. So how does that atmosphere kind of contribute to y'all's success and momentum, even whenever, like in the third quarter, when Florida was kind of gaining some of that momentum back at their own?
I definitely feel like the crowd is like our 12th man. You know what I'm saying? They're on our team, and whenever we're in a situation where we need that extra energy source, that's where we're getting it from, and I think it's a great deal for their defense and offense.
A couple more.